As the sun rises, a new day begins. Wake up to information, inspiration, and intelligent conversations. It's a new day. It's a fresh start. With Dawn on VOSTV. From breaking news to newspaper reviews, we keep you informed on burning issues in the society. From governors to politics, business, sports, and entertainment, we've got your interest covered. With our delectable hosts and our crack team of analysts, we bring you in-depth and incisive analysis of all issues that matter to you and the development of our nation. Dawn on VOSTV is not just a morning show, it's where Edo State wakes up informed. Join the conversation and share your opinions. Join us weekdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Dawn on VOSTV, setting the agenda from daybreak. As the sun rises, a new day begins. Wake up to information, inspiration, and intelligent conversations. It's a new day. It's a fresh start. With Dawn on VOSTV. From breaking news to newspaper reviews, we keep you informed on burning issues in the society. From governors to politics, business, sports, and entertainment, we've got your interest covered. With our delectable hosts and our crack team of analysts, we bring you in-depth and incisive analysis of all issues that matter to you and the development of our nation. Dawn on VOSTV is not just a morning show, it's where Edo State wakes up informed. Join the conversation and share your opinions. Join us weekdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Dawn on VOSTV, setting the agenda from daybreak. As the sun rises, a new day begins. Wake up to information, inspiration, and intelligent conversations. It's a new day. It's a fresh start. With Dawn on VOSTV. From breaking news to newspaper reviews, we keep you informed on burning issues in the society. From governors to politics, business, sports, and entertainment, we've got your interest covered. With our delectable hosts and our crack team of analysts, we bring you in-depth and incisive analysis of all issues that matter to you and the development of our nation. Dawn on VOSTV is not just a morning show, it's where Edo State wakes up informed. Join the conversation and share your opinions. Join us weekdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Dawn on VOSTV, setting the agenda from daybreak. As the sun rises, a new day begins. Wake up to information, inspiration, and intelligent conversations. It's a new day. It's a fresh start. With Dawn on VOSTV. From breaking news to newspaper reviews, we keep you informed on burning issues in the society. From governors to politics, business, sports, and entertainment, we've got your interest covered. With our delectable hosts and our crack team of analysts, we bring you in-depth and incisive analysis of all issues that matter to you and the development of our nation. Dawn on VOSTV is not just a morning show, it's where Edo State wakes up informed. Join the conversation and share your opinions. Join us weekdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Dawn on VOSTV, setting the agenda from daybreak. As the sun rises, a new day begins. Wake up to information, inspiration, and intelligent conversations. It's a new day. It's a fresh start. With Dawn.
Another beautiful Monday morning. Yes, at the beginning of a new week. Welcome to Dawn on VOSTV, the show where we tell you the story beyond the news. Yes, we go beyond the news to break down all the issues, all the trends that have been making round on the global space in Nigeria and of course in Edo State. I am Felicia Udeji, and I say good morning to you joining us from wherever you're joining us from. I would love to know where you are joining us from this morning. I'm in the studio with a brother of mine, a colleague who will be running the show with me, Jude Aweke.
Hello, good morning Nigerians. Good morning dear esteemed viewers. Thank you for joining us on the program. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. Hope your weekend was beautiful. Good morning, Felicia.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Speaking about weekend, how was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was very beautiful. It was, in fact, it was lively.
Something tells me you had a taste of Owambe during the weekend.
Not really, but I went out and I enjoyed myself. I ate some, sumptuous meal and assorted drinks, to wine.
And he did not bring anything to the office.
It's
he
not
just
too late.
went and
After
enjoyed
the show, I can still, get you some. Let me circulate it. Let me distribute it.
It's all right. I hope you brought enough because I'm sure even those watching us would want their own share.
I will get some.
Okay. Yes, it is still Dawn on VOSTV. And yes, to you viewers, I trust you had a wonderful weekend. We'll start off the show with our newspaper review as usual with this after this quick break. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. It is still Dawn on VOSTV, and thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. Would love to hear where you're joining us from, and even as we go through the headlines, newspaper headlines, would love you to react to the stories that matter to you in the headlines. So do well to drop your comments even as we go through the headlines on the stories that matter to you, the stories that you want to talk about. Okay, so very quickly we'll kickstart with our very first newspaper, talking about the Vanguard newspaper. Let's check out what the Vanguard has for us this morning. On the front page of the Vanguard newspaper, at the top, there says Trump hikes U.S. global tariff rate to 15% after court ruling. President of United States of America has increased U.S. global tariff to 15%. After a court ruling. Other headline there says raw material export soars despite push for local processing. It undermines backward integration policies, says LCCI. Proposed 30% value addition bill will lower industrial growth, says MAN. Policy alone can't improve or solve problems, says CPPE, talking about the export of raw materials. So MAN, a Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, is saying that raw materials export is affecting local processing, being that we don't have enough to produce what we need. So why export? Let's look at other headlines. Catholic bishops to federal government. They say end Nigerians' bloodshed. That will guarantee credible 2027 polls. End Nigerians' bloodshed, guarantee 2027 polls. And the screaming headline on the Vanguard newspaper this morning says 2027 elections. APC, 4 other parties ready. 16 in disarray, may not present candidate for most offices. APC, 4 other parties ready, 16 in disarray, may not present candidates for most offices. Who is speaking there? That is coming from the INEC Commission, saying only 5 political parties out of 21 registered parties are ready for the 2027 polls. Among these parties include APC, the People's Democratic Party, the Labour Party, the New Nigerians Party, and the Social Democratic Party. And a lot of persons are asking, what happened to the other party? What about the ADC? What about other parties? Why are they not prepared? Because from INEC's timetable, party primaries is scheduled to hold between May 22 and June 20, 2026, while campaign activities is expected to commence in September 2026. We know that there will be a little adjustment to INEC's timetable, looking at the fact that the February 20th was initially slated for clashes with the Ramadan celebration, and Muslim faithfuls have urged INEC to adjust the timetable. A lot of persons are insinuating that it might be shifted forward to January, and INEC is saying only 5 political parties are ready for the 2027 polls. So I would like us to talk about this, Jude, being that INEC is saying only 5 political parties are ready for this election. So is it that other parties have not put in place their structures, or what's the opposition going to be like come 2027?
You know, a lot of some of these political parties, they are going through internal conflicts. So you cannot go into elections with internal conflicts and you expect to, you know, to emerge winner. These are the issues I believe the INEC is, some others, you know, the INEC is referring to. When it says that only 4 political parties are ready. 5, right? Good.
Yes.
So it behoves on them to, you know, put things right.
Speaking about internal crisis,
they should sit and resolve all crises that are hindering their operations, you know, because elections are fast approaching, you know. So you cannot go into an election. You remember what happened in 2023. So these are some of the issues. It's not about just 2027 is coming, we'll contest, we'll bring out candidates, and no. Do things right. Put your home in order. That is what the INEC is saying. So they should do things right.
Well, speaking about internal crisis, are all these other parties that claim to be ready not facing internal crisis? I mean, APC just had theirs in Ondo recently, where there was a lot of bloodshed and fighting.
You know, one thing is that, I'm a political, I must tell you for a fact. But one thing I've seen in the ruling party, the APC, is their ability to settle their internal conflicts. When conflict is inevitable.
That's true.
Yes. So when it comes, you should be able to resolve it. APC has edge over some of these parties that you see when it comes to conflict resolution, internal conflict resolution.
So you feel they're better able to manage their conflicts?
Manage, yes. That is how it works. Remember during governorship election in Edo State here, the last governorship election, the number of candidates that contested for the election within the party, and they were able to manage themselves, though they were aggrieved, all the aggrieved parties, candidates, they were able to, you know, settle themselves, and they went into the election. What did you see?
Interesting. Well, we hope that other parties are able to prepare ahead, because we need opposition even come 2027. Opposition is part of politics. If there's no opposition, then the election will just be like a one-man thing.
Yes.
Okay, now let's take a look at another headline here on the Vanguard newspaper. It says, how APC dominated FCT council polls. And the writer says, why APC, sons of deceased lawmakers won Kano assembly seats in by-election. PDP